So Brighton, having lost their first game to Hong Kong Rangers, find themselves under a bit of pressure now here.
Take your first steps here to begin your own growth journey here.
It's become a must-win for them against Singapore Football Club. An amateur team who've come over from Singapore to join this tournament, making their second appearance. But had a good account of themselves in the first game. Yeah, SFC did well in the first game. So we'll be looking to see if they can pull out a shock against Brighton. Brighton in their green and black stripes, kick off. Singapore Football Club with their white with red sash kit.
But they should be coming here with lots of confidence, coming over from Singapore, playing in similar weather conditions, winning their local league as well, similar to the Yao Yi standard in Hong Kong. And just see how quickly the ball moves in comparison to what they're used to.
Yeah, well, last year Singapore Football Club making their debuts in the tournament managed to get to the plate final. Best achievement of the non-professional side, so came back full of confidence for this year's tournament. But I'm expecting Brighton to come out quick. Probably got some tough words from the coaches after the defeat against Hong Kong Rangers in the first game.
Yeah, dangerous free kick here.
Straight at the wall.
Hugo Fischer. Jacob Slater. He's keeping the ball well at the moment.
Doofus on the ball.
This could be the first attack.
It's well cut out. Captain Barrington.
He's got some pace on him.
Yep, he's got great feet. Barrington. Duffus. Put round into the striker. Flower. Cleared out for a corner.
And they can't break SFC down at the moment. They're doing well defending. 2 minutes into the game.
Corner for Brighton, going short. Doyle looking for options. Barrington on the edge of the box, tries to clip it over. Flower. Flower turns in the box.
And cross. Oh, defended.
Difficult angle to go for goal from there. But Singapore Football Club sitting in deep, soaking up the pressure. Doyle, though, on the edge of the box, looking for space to shoot. SFC managed to block it, but gives it straight back to Duffus. Slater. Flat. Across to the far post, no one there, though. A chance for SFC to come forward with the ball. Nowhere to go, though. Very well, the SFC striker. Milichovsky held off a few, but swarmed by the Brighton players.
And there wasn't many players coming forward then.
No, Barrington into the box, yes. Pulls it back. Barrington again. Yeah, well, I mean, it's the problem. They've been defending for 3 minutes, SFC, so when they finally want it back, they're all out of breath.
And the goalkeeper there just indicating to slow things down a little bit. And you can see how quickly Brighton are going after them. I'm imagining there'll be a quick throw here from the goalkeeper. Yep, straight out the feet. Hugo Fischer. coaches are just instructing them to play the ball out wide. Tricky feet.
It's a good tackle,
well defended.
SFC started nicely, looking tight at the back. But as we all know, it's hard to hold out these pro clubs for a full 14 minutes. So we're going to try and get out of their half at some point. Barrington plays it back to the keeper. He looks to build now. Barrington very recognizable with his orange boots. Playmaker on the ball. Step overs. Keeper gets up. Being fouled by the Brighton striker, Lewis Flower. But some great feet there from Barrington on the edge of the box. Very difficult to stop. Look at this. Bamboozles the defender, but good save by the SFC keeper.
And that was a good chance, and with a minute and a half to go, that's really the only chance I've seen that was capable of breaking the defence.
Yeah, well, SFC will be looking up at the clock, seeing it tick up to the 6-minute mark, thinking, let's get to half-time 0-0, regroup, but the keeper now.
He could score. I mean, he could shoot. Why doesn't he shoot? There he goes.
To number 10, Joshua Dippas, who skied it.
A really good opportunity then.
But is the keeper the player you want with the ball on the edge of the area?
Well, and this is the talk of the morning, right? I mean, he had an opportunity there to... I mean, is it going to be long before we see a goalkeeper score in the tournament today? There was just nobody putting any pressure on him.
It's a long ball up from SFC.
Nice done well to flick that on.
Brighton with 30 seconds left.
Yeah, look at the urgency going forward now.
Barrington's got a man over.
Get this out wide.
Delayed it a bit too much.
Just behind him, yeah.
But Doyle in the box. Well blocked by SFC. Resolute defending this first half. Flowers back to Barrington. SFC now. Now they've got the ball, they're not 100% sure what to do with it, but that's 0-0.
Brighton and Hove Albion 0, Singapore Football Club 0.
Yeah, I think they defended well. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Can they keep that up for another 7 minutes in the second half? I'm not so sure, but
well, they've got something to target now, though. You know, if you can keep watching that clock tick down through the half, you know they know they've done it once. Bit of water now, get your breath back.
I mean, their tactics seems to put the ball up to number 9, Liam George, for him to hold up and then wait for the support to come. But so far, Brighton, I feel, have managed to nick the ball back and then go forward with another attack.
Starting in the stands now, Nick. You're going to be enjoying it later on today. A few beers.
Absolutely.
Great to hear. As we get into the second half now, quick turnaround at halftime. SFC in the white with the red sash, kicking us off 0-0. Brighton, pressure on them a bit after losing their first game 1-0. To Hong Kong side Rangers. They really need to start applying the pressure. Claridge for SFC wins the free kick and a chance to get out of their half, which has been pretty rare in this game. Henry on the ball, plays it up. Liam George wins a valuable free kick up there for SFC, which I'm sure they won't be in a rush to take.
It'll be interesting to see what they do here, because he towers over most of the Brighton team.
Yeah, and Joe Claridge on the ball. He's got a nice left foot.
He's trying to find a bit of space here, Grant.
It's a long ball in. Too much on it, but they'll keep it in. Very rare forage forward for SFC, but this is the problem.
Okay, here we go.
A heavy touch there. And SFC have the ball. Claridge.
That's a better start from SFC, I'd say.
Yeah. Bit of time on the ball. Claridge plays it up to the striker.
Mr. George.
Brighton though managed to win it back and will come forward with it, cutting out 3 players as he does. It's 4 on 3 now at the back. Can he pick the right pass out to Barrington? Barrington in the box, good turn. And a great chance for Brighton, just can't put it in the net. Keeper comes forward. Hugo Fisher out wide against the playmaker Barrington. Overlap from Slater, plays it across. And that's it.
And that's a goal for Brighton Hove Albion, scored by number 10, Joshua Duffus.
And Joshua Duffus gets Brighton's first goal of the tournament. That was coming, but they needed it.
Absolutely, yeah. And it'd be interesting to see what they do now. They still go to attack, or they just try to sit back a little bit and hold the ball.
Barrington saw the overlap there from Slater, who played it to the far post, and what a big stretch.
He's taking his time now to get back into his own half. There we go, and we're off.
Pressure's off a bit now for Brighton. Barrington again, the playmaker. The lovely style he's got. Long ball up again from the SFC keeper to striker Liam George. Too much on it for him there. Substitute for SFC, number 12, Nick Marsh comes on as Brighton come up with the ball. Kamari Doyle into Barrington. That late run again from Slater, that's how they scored their goal. Clip to the far post, too much on it though. Seem to have worked it out now, Brighton, and it's the third man runner that's going to make the space.
Yeah, it was a good opportunity again, and just a little bit overhit on the ball on the cross at the back post. They go again. That could be a penalty here again. It might have just been outside of the box. Yeah, it looks like the referee's giving it outside the box.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Turned in. Yeah, good decision.
Yeah, he's correct.
Good decision. Lewis Flower.
But Doyle has the ball in his hand. See what he can do with this free kick. Well, Barrington looks like he's lining up to take this now. He's walking away. It'll be Doyle who takes the free kick.
Just looking over at the bench, almost asking, "Can I shoot?" So Doyle,
thumbs up from the coaches.
Do it, I think I just heard. So let's see. Obviously with no offside in sevens, they can put players on the keeper. He's a fairly big keeper, this one.
Doyle with a free kick.
Straight at the wall.
And second chance here for Barrington.
Slater. Out to Barrington. Back to Doyle. Doyle comes forward.
2v1.
Too much.
Yeah, just
Jake Jessup, SFC keeper, picks it up. Pulls it out. It's a good two-footed keeper, this guy. Playing the ball out nicely from the back.
he's reluctant to come out of the box like the other goalkeepers, but he's been steady so far.
It's a player down for SFC. The play goes on. Claridge whips the ball in.
That is.
It's a good header from striker Liam George, but well saved by Hugo Fisher.
And I think that's what they've been trying to do this whole game. Just play the ball to the big man. And that was a good opportunity.
So the clock ticks to 14 minutes. Ref blows for full
And the
time.
final whistle, Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Singapore Football Club 0. And we move on now to the next game, also in Group B of the main competition. Please welcome Yokohama Marinos and Hong Kong Rangers.
Do you think they'll be happy with that result?
Well, I mean, could have, like, that header at the end there could have easily been a draw, which would have put Brighton in a bit of trouble. So I think they'll be happy to, after their opening defeat, to get 3 points on the board. This group's looking quite tricky now with the Japanese team, Yokohama Marinos, obviously winning their first game, and Rangers as well. So it's all to play for.